Hello everybody and welcome to episode 10 of Foolcraft. I want to thank you all for all of the lovely comments that you left on the past episodes. It really keeps me motivated to keep on going. So without further ado, let's begin. I did some exploring in between episodes here. I got a Mega Loot Bauble out of a, it's really called Mega Loot Bauble. It doesn't have a name, interesting. Is this also a Mega Loot Bauble? Okay, it is. But I explored a couple, I think 3 total, of roguelike dungeons, and I found this guy in a Mega Loot case. It has 43.97 DPS, so you might use that at some point. And also, to remind me, we fixed the issues with the update, so this thing is now a shovel without this a pickaxe without demolishing blocks. And what we can do is we can use this guy, has 3 upgrades, and we can see what we get. Since there's a... No, not this enchant. Whoa. Almost did the wrong thing. I'm glad it takes a while. Provides jump 1, resistance 1, and speed 1. Why doesn't it give me speed 2? Because like this is resistance, speed, and jump, and haste 2. This one's better, because it has strength 2 as well. Even though I get strength 2 from my armor, to be honest, and fire resistance and resistance. Let's just put this on because it matches the armor better. It provides the exact same thing, I think. It doesn't do anything different. What do you do? Hold on, let's take off the armor and wait for the effects to go away. Okay, so just off the bat, I think off of nutrition, I am getting toughness, strength, resistance, and haste 3. And then if I put on the armor, I get resistance 2, strength 2, and fire resistance 2, which is cool. And then I can put on... I have these 2 pets as well. The chicken pet gives me speed 4. But if I put on this bauble here, this guy, it gives me resistance 2, jump boost, and speed. And this one would also give me haste 2 and strength 2, which doesn't matter because I already have strength 2. So that's fine. We can keep that one. And this one can go inside. We can even disenchant it if we want to. And I'm going to keep the Ocelot pet on me because when we go to the end base, it's much easier for you guys to see if we go someplace where it's dark. Like if we go towards here, north, towards here, like this inside is completely dark with F7. You can see it's all X's. And also up top here with the Wither Meteor, it was all dark last episode and you guys couldn't see. This is still a thing from Optifine, so that's okay. But yeah, let me get on with what we want to do today. We need to start moving stuff over. So for the time being, I'm going to tear these guys down and basically start moving all of the stuff over. I'm going to tear all the machines down, tear the power down, and set up something really basic over in the end base. So we basically don't have to come here. So I'm going to just start tearing everything down. So my drawers are now gone. They are all packaged in this alchemical bag here, and the only thing that's left is my refined storage system. Everything else here is gone. I removed the elevators from below beforehand anyway, so I had to make a furnace generator because I lost power into this and I didn't have anything outside. So we're just gonna package everything here like so. Have space in my inventory, and we're gonna go up top. Everything is gone here. We're gonna get rid of this dragon egg as well. I need a torch of some kind. Or something that breaks the thing. A slab? Hold on. Slab. And we break this. Boom. Okay, sweet. Let's replace... I can't fly now, so I can only do this for the time being. But we can still go end base. And for now, I have made a couple more dragon egg mills. So we're just going to plop one in each corner here. Just to have all of the GP ever. Like so, and like so. So we can fly. I'm going to set them up down here anyway. But I think the drawers are going to go underneath. I'm going to put them like probably just here in the center. It's going to be either on the walls or in a box of a kind. And we can do that. Possibly I could put them in there. That's okay. I don't know. I'll decide. But yeah, let me start setting up some drawers down and resetting up our storage system. So the idea here that I have for the drawers, also I filled in the floor as you may notice, is to have a 3x3 of drawers. Actually, this needs to expand out by 1 more block, I think, because it's going to be... Oh no, I'm going to have 3 drawers there. And then I'm going to chisel in bits the corner blocks to make it look nice and pretty. because I don't want to just do a drawer wall. Also, I had to pull out some drawers to get some stone. But yeah, let me set those up and we're going to see how it looks and change some blocks, hopefully. This is now a couple of hours later. I managed to get all of my items sorted into the drawers, and we have like insane amounts of space for everything else. Like this entire system is empty, like this little storage cell. So we can store whatever we want. I don't really know. I put the dragon egg mills in these guys now, so they're hidden kind of. We don't have to have them there. We can have them underneath. But I want to refer to a commenter that posted that we should put diamonds on our chests now that we're on a server, which is totally true, and we should totally do that. And I will go all over the place. I think this is the only place that I have the ender chests plus the wither hilly thingy-mabob that we did last episode, which is there. This guy has an ender chest. There we go. Cool. So what I want to do here is start designing how this is going to look and possibly get into set up the power so it's permanent. So we need to produce soul sand, which we need wither dust and sand, or I could do some, I mean, the atomic reconstructor is going to be better, I think, for soul sand, because it doesn't require me to run a spawner constantly, because we could run out of soul sand. I mean, we're not going to need that much soul sand anyway, because another star is going to make insane amounts of power. But with the atomic reconstructor, we just use RF, which we make to make soul sand. So let me get some things together, and we're going to set that up first before you do anything here. I tried recording redstone on camera, but it just failed horribly, so I'm just going to show you what I did. Basically, this ender chest is going to have a stack of wither skeleton skulls and a stack of wither dust constantly. I decided against going with the atomic reconstructor because we're going to be farming wither skeleton skulls anyway, and wither dust drops from the same mob, so it makes no sense to not use it. And this mode has a regulator mode here, so you can specify how many items you want in the chest or in any inventory you want to export to. And also, this detector block is going to detect when I have 100 nether stars. I'm going to change that to a higher number, but we currently have nether stars. We have 359, and this is outputting a redstone signal to this redstone transmitter that is being received on this receiver, and the lamp turns on. And if, for example, I change this to what I want, which would be 124, this is going to turn off the lamp, which is really cool. So now we can take this, and I can show you what I did here in the wither meteor. The redstone receiver is going to go on this block, and it's going to emit a redstone signal into here. And we need to configure this guy to do that. And then this guy will set on active without redstone signal. So this ender chest is then going to extract into this drawer, which now I don't really have to. So let's just break this. It's going to explode all the items like so. Grab this, grab that. And we're going to put this here and say extract always active. And we can just extract directly into the same conduit bundle. We are making sand out of this material stonework factory, which is also being extracted into this tier 1 crafter from RF Tools. And I've just specified, I don't even need this actually. I just specified that wither dust and sand can go in here, and it makes soul sand as a recipe. And everything that it produces goes into the external slot. And then I'm just extracting on this, inserting in the back here to this guy, which has wither skeleton skulls and soul sand. So this should be good. And now let's turn this on the way it should be. So we have this set to emit a signal when we're above the amount. So we can say this guy has to turn off when it gets a redstone signal. So it needs to be active without redstone signal. So now we're going to see wither spawning. We're going to see nether stars increasing. If I look into my system, we're going to see them pretty soon. Anytime now? Yeah, there we go. A couple nether stars. We can see them come in the ender chest. We're getting ribs of the wither as well, which we need to toss into a drawer. I totally spaced out and forgot to mention these oak trim that I set up for the drawers here. They're all hooked up to this drawer controller, which has the external storage as I showed before. And that's working fine. But I think we're ready to set up the nether star generator in the little sphere here. I also have to make one more because for some reason this shovel doesn't break generators. Oh, I haven't made. So we just need the 1, and then we need the speed upgrades. We're gonna take 16 of these and put them in this temporary ender generator that I have here and put those in. That should handle everything. And let's go back here. Nether star generator. We're gonna put these upgrades in. We're gonna grab this. Let's just break some blocks around just so we have space. I don't know if we're gonna have it floating. We're probably gonna hide it, but whatever. I have the ender chest that the wither skeleton skulls are being exported into, and what I want to do here is set up, no, that's the wrong one, this one. Set up nether stars as well, so we get a stack here, and we can just export any item that we need into that chest, and we can just set up filters on stuff when we want to extract them. So we're gonna grab this item conduit. We're gonna say ender chest, not there. Underneath, there we go. I'm gonna say extract item filter nether star extract always active. We're gonna make another thing, hold on, right here. I made this guy storage, if I can find it. There we go. We can make this guy gargantuan flux storage. It holds 128 million RF, which is pretty decent for now. So we're just gonna set this guy up here right on top of this. And we're gonna select a network that we're gonna create new. We're gonna say nether star or nether star power. And we can set this color to be, what do we want? Do I have something that is like, probably purple would be best. Yeah, purple should do. Select a network. I didn't create it. Totally strip paste out. Nether star power. Purple. Yes. Okay. Ender power we can leave for now. And we can set this guy to be on nether star power and start storing RF. We can say enable limit false, and we're gonna put a flux plug on top of this and say nether star power limit false. And now we can set this guy on insert. We're gonna start taking wither damage. I have a wither pet somewhere, but it's in my system. It's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. That's damaging. I'm gonna wait until wither 4 goes away. Now that we have all the power in the world, we can also change down here. All of these flux plugs now no longer have a network because I removed the network for ender power because we're not using that anymore. So we have nether stars now, and that should be good like that. Where is north? And then main sphere. Okay. Next thing we need is the wireless. Now that we have enough power to sustain it, we can grab this and this, and we can grab a cable. We're not gonna need this crafting grid anymore because we can just do that. And then we should have, like so, wireless. And we have a wireless crafting grid, so we don't need a crafting grid anymore. Grab some stone, put it like so. Also grab a travel anchor. We can set this to normal travel. Do I have travel anchors? I do not. Travel anchor. Dot, dot, dot. Bam, 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 bam. Go down here. And just put it, I'll just put it down here for now. Just so we can get, and then call this basement or something. Okay, sweet. Main sphere. Now we can zerp down if we need to. I think this works as well. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So I think this is going to be it for today's episode. We moved our storage drawers. We set up automatic nether star power. We have wireless crafting, which is lovely. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching again, leaving all the nice comments, and leave a like if you really enjoyed the video. Subscribe to see new videos, and I will see you all in the next episode.